and General Motors themselves is going to put in an additional $1.1 billion. And as part of the deal, it's a two-stage investment. So they've paid about half up front, and then when the vehicles are ready for commercialisation, that's when they'll pay the rest. And that's expected to be as soon as early 2019. They'll have these these vehicles ready. Now, Softbank has other investments in this mobility space. They have stakes in Uber, they have stakes in China's Didi, as well as here Grab in Southeast Asia. But the question is, Sharon Jett, whether or not they've overpaid. So the deal valued Cruise at $11.5 billion, whereas some analysts say it was only worth about $4 billion. So that's the other question. But as you can imagine, General Motors stocks soared on the news, so they were up 10% yesterday. And they said, one analyst said, this is a reason we should invest in General Motors again. It's giving them a reason. Yeah.
So Katie, does this validate General Motors as a leader in self-driving cars, perhaps?
Yeah, as we say, it's one of the biggest deals in this space. So General Motors, along with Alphabet's Waymo, are the two big leaders, and they're really leading the pack. Tesla's wanting a piece of the action, Uber's wanting a piece of the action. People who are bullish on this market say it's going to revolutionise the way we transport, but there are inherent risks, in terms of security, in terms of safety, and in terms of, regulatory hurdles they're going to need to overcome, Sharon.
Fantastic. Thanks so much for bringing us up to date on that story, Katie Silver. Well, in other news, we've got a look at the Indian government and their attempt to sell a stake in the national carrier Air